What is up, guys? It's your boy Thriller here, and we are here for week number one of the JJDL main division, or the division, as it's called. But we're here for week one as we take on Coach Ksaun. I think that's how he goes by. If it's wrong impersonation, I do apologize. But we're taking on Ksaun, who I believe I've never faced, and I think is a content creator based on what I've heard some of his messages. I don't know if he's uploading season, but if he does have a YouTube channel, I will link it down below. So definitely go ahead and check out this guy. Seems like a pretty chill dude, pretty cool, and he's just here to have some fun, just like we are. And I'm ready to have some fun. And I also never played him before, so I'm really excited for this matchup. If you guys are excited, leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the crew today because we thrill with the king of the crew. With that being said, let's break down this matchup. So his team is Great Tuskle, Dango, Roaring Moon, Screamtail, Rillaboom, Terra Thunderous, Therian, Araquanid, Incineroar, Vespiquen, Sawsbuck, and the Swalot. Sorry for that. I'm not gonna lie, if he had Sun, this would be like an impossible matchup, and I think he got sniped on all his Sunsetters, which or there's like one that he doesn't really want, which I'm hoping and praying he doesn't have that. But really a tough matchup to start off the season. But there is a couple of Pokemon that I have on my team this week that I think are doing really well. So real quick, the team I'm expecting him to bring, I think his Terra Captain and Thunderous makes a lot of sense. Screamtail plus his two Sun users in the Roaring Moon, Great Tusk. I think Rillaboom has a fair shot to come. I wouldn't be too surprised to see Rillaboom come. And I do think Goldango does have a chance to come. Mons, I am not expecting, or definitely his bottom three. Those bottom three make absolutely no sense to be brought in this matchup. Now, I could see him bringing the Araquanid webs that are a little annoying versus my team, but I do think he's going to be very hesitant with having two defiant Pokemon on the team. And if he sees both of them, he has to understand that it is 100% going to be the fact that I would probably most likely be defiant, so he cannot even bring it if he wanted. Insane could potentially come as a Terra Captain, but again, the defiant situation comes into a different type of perspective. Again, like I said, the only Pokemon I can maybe see being brought this week is maybe going to be the Araquanid. I don't think we see Incineroar, even if he can Terra. Also, just ignore that. There's just like probably a glitch in the system there. But that's the team I expect him to bring, and the six I'm expecting him to bring. We're going to kick it off here with Guardian of Eve herself, Lilligant, and we're bringing the Terra Fire this week. We're equipping it to Terra Blast, Petal Dance, and Alolan Voice. We pretty much check every single Pokemon that we can think of and beat him 1v1. This is my primary Terra Captain for this matchup just because of how good Lilligant is actually into this team. Like, it's insanely crazy how good Lilligant is. Now, we do have Lilligant making sure that it is faster than Great Tusk, which is really important, especially if it is a booster speed Tusk. So that's going to be really good. There's also will outspeed the Goldango, which is really huge for us as well. Now, obviously, if the Roaring Moon is booster speed, could be a little bit problematic, but we do force him to go for the KO rather than him going for a Dragon Dance, which I think is really important. We're rocking with Citrus Berry, just get a little bit of recovery here. But look, Petal Dance with having own tempo, I will not get confused by my own attack, which is insanely good. So I get basically a free special outrage with no drawback, which is the biggest reason I decided to pick up Lilligant for the season. Up next, we have our girl Akua, which is the Tiki from Crash Bandicoot. I actually looked up the name, and I don't know if it's one Akua or it's two, but I went with that. I think this is a really cool name, by the way. We did go with a max speed threat. I kind of feel like I'm stupid for some reason, and I didn't really need to, but it's too late. Can't change it now. We are Swords Knights, Either Coverage, Trailblaze, and Power Up. Dual Stab just destroys. Now, I actually might train out the Trailblaze probably for knockoff here, actually. Making a last minute section live on here just because I want to make sure I can hit Goldango. If I cannot hit Goldango, kind of a bit of a struggle here. And I have a coverage pretty much hits everything else that I really want to hit for them as well. Up next, we got my white Checkmate King Gambit, the Lumberry here, specifically designed to make sure we are faster than Screamtail. No, no, not faster than Screamtail. I think we're faster than everything besides No Speed Screamtail. We are Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Coattail Cleave, and Ironhead. Dual Stab is literally all I need in this matchup. There's nothing that stops this set. We are specifically Lumberry to stop the Thunder Wave from the, what's its name? The Screamtail, strictly for that. There's also some chances that we could see Thunderwave from things like the Goldango, so I wanted to make sure I could do that, and also the like Will-O-Wisp from things like Incineroar. We are Terra Flying. This is a backup Terra Captain option, but I felt like Flying matched up pretty well. I don't really want to Terra in front of anything that I really want to. Again, Lilligant is my primary Terra Captain this week. We are Supreme Overlord because it does really well into the matchup. Up next, we got my boy Annihilate, the Grand Master himself, with Bulk Up, Rage Fist, Drain Punch, and Facade. Now, with Facade, as soon as we pretty much get rid of Goldango or weaken Goldango down to where Rage Fist knocks it out, Facade, if you really look at his team, Facade kind of just claims KOs, which is really, really good. We are Drain Punch just to get recovery. We are 76 attack, 216 in defense, 136 with a Jolly Nature. This will let me outspeed the Screamtail and hopefully get 1 or 2 bulk ups up. We are mental orb, so we can prevent the taunting from his side of the field from doing anything to me, which I think is really important. I'm next to have Ugg, just because I don't care for this Pokemon, but I drafted it because it's kind of good. Cincino with Chopper Berry, which should let us theoretically have 1 hit from Great Tusk unless it's boosted. If it's boosted, then I don't think we will have a hit. But we guess let's be able to chance to set up in front of it, which I think is really good. We have Tidy Up, Play Rough, and Knock Off Tail Stuff. Pretty much checks everything that we really want to. Enough speed to outspeed the Thunderous Incarnate in case it is potential Choice Scarf, which is important. Otherwise, it's just meant to be kind of a late game cleaner set potentially. Up next, we have Muscle Cloud, the Thunderous again, Mental Herb to stop taunt shenanigans because I want to be making sure I can get a free another setup moment in front of that Scream Tail, which I think is really important. But with Sludge Wave, Psychic, and Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt will pretty much clean house on everything, and then Psychic plus Sludge Wave should check just everything else pretty fine. I'm hoping not running Focus Blast is not going to bite me in the butt for this. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the matchup here against Ksaun. I will bring you guys back when we have team preview. And we're here for the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Go have fun. So he ended up bringing Terrafly on his Pokemon, and he brings Woke. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm going to actually do a quick little edit here. Out, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that quick little pause there. I wanted to make sure we have a live link because I know people were going to watch. So he brought... So he did bring exactly what I expected him to bring, which is really good. So, in terms of leads, I could see him leading off with either the Scream Tail, the Great Tusk. I could see him leading off with Scream Tail. I think I'm gonna lead off with... I think I'm gonna actually lead off with my Muscle Cloud. I think my Muscle Cloud leads off against everything fine. The only problem I see with Muscle Cloud lead is going to be the Thunderous. I feel like I want to punish that Thunderous. I'm gonna leave with my Aku. It's sturdy, so I guarantee live a hit. It is Thunderous. Okay, perfect. So it's Terra Flying. I have 2 options to do here on a turn here. I do expect the potential U-turn here. And from there, I don't know what he wants to do here. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and go for... I think he expects the rock move here. I don't think he expects me to click in anything else here. I think I'm actually going to go for the knockoff here, because he is going to Volt Switch. I'd rather knock here. I think knock is a much more different place. Let's put that Volt Switch damage here. Oh, we have Thunderous on the Calc already? I am so goated with the sauce. Okay, Volt Switch to my Ogerpon. And that definitely confirms that he is 100% Scarfed, by the way, because I am faster than that. So, yeah, that confirmed that he was Scarfed. So Volt Switch is 21 to 25, that's what's standard. We get a knockoff off, which is huge for us. Okay. Alright, so he was Cobra, which I had a feeling he was. So now right here, he's got a couple of plays he can make here. He can go for the Make It Rain. He can go for a Shadow Ball. He could go for a Thunder Wave here. He also could go for a Free Recover. Free Recover is also not a bad play here. I think I'm going to make a safe mid-round play. I'm going to go into my Muscle Cloud here, as he is going to Reflect. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm going to go for the Nasty Plot here, which just probably tells me this might be dual screens, which is very interesting that it's dual screens without Life Play. But it kind of makes sense, right? Now right here, I think he's going to go for most likely a Light Screen, unless he only has Reflect. Which Reflect, if it's only Reflect, it makes a lot of sense, because most of my team is a bit more physically offensive. Even though I feel like it did bounce it out a little bit. But I can see why he would assume to see more physically off. So we're gonna get the Nasty Plot off here. Because he's gonna recover, which is totally fine with me. I get another Nasty Plot off here for free, which is huge. So unless he is... So I get another Nasty Plot off here. He's got a Dazzling Gleam. Ow! Well, that actually did some damage there. Gold Dingo. Probably should have not gone that greedy. At +2 was Thunderbolt killing. If it's max HP, Thunderbolt wasn't killing. If it wasn't, it was a roll. Let's actually calc that Ogerpon damage actually real quick. Ogerpon, Culverberry. So let's see here. That did 30% with Culver. %30 with Culver. That's like mostly max HP. So let's pretty much just say it's max HP. So that's max HP. So +2 definitely was not going to kill. +4 now guaranteed kills. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt here. As we do get rid of the Gold Dingo, which is huge for us. That was a massive threat gone. So now the Thunderous comes in, which is Scarfed. Thunderbolt does 60 to 71. It is a roll to knock me out. I am now +4, which means a Sludge Wave guarantee knocks him out. So I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave. I'm going to go for his chance here. He's going to Volt Switch, do 55% to me. Volt Switch. 55, that was a max roll on Volt Switch too. So I get a free Sludge Wave here. He's probably going to think I'm going to go for Psychic or Focus Blast here. He's going Roaring Moon. This is the biggest threat I want to go on. Wow, he lived that hit. I'm actually very surprised he lived it. Now, I don't let this thing set up. I let him just kill me. Because he's going to knock off me here, which is fine. And I think at this point in time, it is Ogre for you, good sir. Now, can Roaring Moon knock me out if his choice banded? That is the big question. Shout out to Thunderous, though. Thunderous putting in some good work that game. I actually was really hesitant about Thunderous this matchup. Very was concerned about Thunderous in this matchup, because I didn't know if I really wanted Thunderous to be here. But whatever, so it's 64 to 75. I guarantee live ahead here. I'm not faster than though. Trying to debate what I want to do. I think I want to go into my Aku here. Can a Trailblaze knock out this Roaring Moon? Trailblaze is 17 to 20%. It should guarantee knock him out. I think what I always do here is I always click Trailblaze. Yeah, I always click Trailblaze here. Now, he could go Rillaboom here, and Rillaboom being brought in is a little scary. But I also could just click a Rock-type move here. I think he, personally, will sack off the Roaring Moon here. Now, the reason why I think he sacks off Roaring Moon, I mean, it could be still good value if it's D-Dance, but I think it's not D-Dance. Oh, it's not D-Dance, thank God. Alright, we get a speed boost here, which now means we invite this guy in, which is huge for us, because now we get to have some fun. So Roaring Moon goes down, which is huge for us. So he was not mixed, he was not banded, so he was probably some type of setup set. Out of curiosity, how much does that Brick Break do to me here? 66 to 78. Ooh, that was a dirty roll. That was a dirty roll. We got very lucky on that damage roll. I'm sorry about that, man. But now I always click knockoff here. He goes Grassy Glide here. It's time to play. I think I'm going to... I honestly could Pedal Dance here. There's no reason not to Pedal Dance here, actually. I'm going to Terra and Quiver. And now I just spam Pedal Dance. Because now Lilligant is in, Lilligant is here, and now Lilligant wants to start claiming some freaking KOs, man. Screamtail here. If it's max HP Screamtail, with the grassy terrain up, we don't OHKO. I'm just pedal dancing. There's no reason not to just do that. 80%. Ooh, he's in a Thunder Wave here. Okay. So he's gonna play on Paras. Thunder Wave, which was I was expecting to potentially be brought here. So we do see the Thunder Wave. Did we see no leftovers? So that's very interesting. It's probably... This is the thing, right? He pretty much has to force a sack here on his end to get Great Tusken. Gonna wish. Perfect, we get the pedal dance off. That's huge. Screamtail's gone. But now it comes down to what we want to do here. So Screamtail being gone is huge. Does mean that my item is a little bit useless on my thingamabobber, but it's fine. It's fine. In comes the Thunderous. Very interesting that you would go into this. I think this Thunderous just dies. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, he doesn't die. It's very strange that he doesn't. So I'm just going to pedal dance here. He might just fold. If he fold switch, that's a throw. He might Terra here. And honestly, if he somehow kills me, that actually opens up the King Gambit endgame as well. He's got a Terra here. He's got a Terra Blast. Not gonna knock me out. So just Berry proc. And unfortunately, we're gonna get paralyzed. Now he is Terra flying now. Do I kill him with a Terra Blast? He's flying. Terra Blast. Oh, I'm not Terra Flyer. I'm stupid. We do 70 to 82. Yeah, I'm just going for Terra Blast here. I want to get my chip. We do get it. 80%. Pretty much max roll here. And now what I think we do here is we sack. Yeah, we always sack Lilligant here. Alright, so this Thunderous to my Cincino, it actually kills me. Which I'm very surprised that I guess I'm not too surprised that it kills me. We go on... No, we don't never go on 9. We have to go King Gambit here. So we have to go King Gambit. We've now got 3 allies fainted. On a Great Tusk. So let's think about this play here. I think I always go into you, and then I always double. Because I need damage. And I should always live a close combat. Oh, close combat's actually a roll. I'm gonna double here. He should know the Sucker Punch is coming here. He should know that the Sucker Punch is coming, especially since he just revealed his Choice Scarf. Dang, I didn't really think Terra Flying was gonna make it. I mean, Terra Flying does make somewhat sense into my team. He has to double here. There's no way you're gonna stay in and let me kill this thing. Then again, he could. Could let me do that, but I feel like that's a throw if he does that. He needs to keep Rillaboom in the back, though. So I think it's now come down to 2 plays. He's either going to sack the Thunderous to me, or he is going to save it. I think he is going to save it. I'm not going to make the double. Yup, called it. Now we tidy up. It's not Booster. Now, if it's Rocky Helmet, this is a little unfortunate. But now I tidy up here. Because the good news is here is that this is going to force him, so we are faster. He's going to spin. I'm going to play rough him. Get my damage. 51%. Ooh, and get a clutch attack drop. That 100% matters right there. And now I tail slap. So we did 49% with that. So that's looking like it's no bulk. Or if it's max HP. If it's max HP, then yeah. But now he's -1. I just tail slap. Yeah, I always tail slap here. Yep. I hate this game. Oh! Alright, let's look at this endgame now with King Gambit, right? Let's look at this endgame. So we're gonna have 4 allies fainted against Great Tusk. If I get a Swords Dance off, it's a roll. Helen Rush never kills me. I think the smart play here is to go into Rillaboom. Yeah, I have a Rillaboom. My Grandmaster here. Rillaboom. If it's not Banded Rillaboom, he's doing no damage to me. And he's just making me stronger. So I think the smart play here is to go into this die here, and I'm going to go ahead and go for the bulk up here. I want to see what he's going to do to me here. If he's Wood Hammer, though, would he be Jolly or Adamant? Wood Hammer. Wood Hammer to me will do 70 to 89%. And if I Drain Punch him, I'm gonna Drain Punch here. Okay, he's got a Grassy Glide, that's fine. 29%. Okay, we don't see banded damage, so it's not banded. And it's not adamant. Jolly. It's like not max attack. Well, that's barely attack investment. Do 29. No, hold on. 29%. That's 29%. 52 with Grassy Glide. That is definitely adamant. Is that Miracle Seed? I'm so confused. Is that Miracle Seed boosted? I generally don't know. It says 52% to my Annihilate. I'm so confused. Is he Metronome? I have no clue. I think I just Drain Punch her again, though, and just waste more terrain turns. Let's see, if he does around 50, I get around 30% back. I think I live another one here, so I'm gonna Drain Punch her again. He's gonna Glide. It's another 50. Rage Fist here. Terrain is now done. I have 5 allies fainted. King Gambit now has all 5 allies fainted. Guarantee kills this Rillaboom no matter what. Great Tusk is my biggest adversary. If I get a +2 off here, I essentially win the game. I'm gonna Swords Dance. And now, I just suckered. I think King Gambit now wins this game. Actually, I'm gonna Iron Head here. Oh, he might be banded. That's probably why he did so much. Is that banded? Hold on. Choice band. Oh, that's a great tusk. If that was banded glide into my annihilate, yeah, that was banded. That was banded damage. Okay, he's banded. Yeah, I was Iron here. And then he did 21% with grassy terrain here against my King Gambit. Yep, 100% choice banded. 100% choice banded. I always Iron Head. Yep, that's game. And I always... Oh. Almost through. Almost through. Whew! I almost threw the game clicking Swords Dance. And we're going to start off the game with a 1-0 narrow victory against Ksaun. Very good game. Whew. Woo-wee. Good game to Ksaun. That was an awesome game to start off the season. Great battle to Ksaun. So any links that he has, but yeah, GG's to Ksaun. A great battle. Again, if I can have his links, the link will be in the description. Please do check out my man. He is a fantastic battler. Great guy. And he really gave me a good game there. Whoo! Hoo-wee, man, close one there. I almost threw Cooking Swords Dance, but we walk out, and King Gambit already picking up 2 KOs this week. Massive shoutouts to Lilligant and Thunderous putting on massive pressure, which is really huge, and that's exactly what I wanted from Lilligant this week. So massive right there. But yeah, GG's again to Ksaun, and I will see you guys the next week. And until next time, guys, peace.